Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and show you how to find content ideas by looking at what your competition is doing. So, if you're a attorney in a market, what you're going to do is you're going to Google the city that you're in. So if you're in Houston, you would Google Houston, and then you're a personal injury lawyer, and you would pull up the top competitors and you would pull each domain one by one. So once you have a domain in mind that you want to research, somebody that you suspect gets a lot of traffic, you want to look at what's driving traffic to their website. And you want to look at that content and then try to do it better. So I got a website here from one of our clients that we're using. We're going to hit search in SEMRush. Now remember, for this you're going to need SEMRush, okay? So if you don't have SEMRush yet, stop the video, go get SEMRush, and log in. Okay, so you put in a URL. Once you put it in, you're going to get research on it, and it's going to be down here, organic research. Okay, once you have that, you're going to come down here and click on export, and you're going to export as a CSV. It's going to download to your computer. Then you're going to pull up Google Sheets. You can work out of the CSV file, but I like working out of Google Sheets. So you pull up Google Sheets, you click File, and then you click Import, and then you click Upload. Find the file that downloaded to your computer, and once you find it, you just bring it in, and it's going to upload. Once it uploads, you're going to insert into the sheet, insert a new sheet, import data, and just give it a second. Okay, once you have it, you got to delete some of the stuff because we don't need everything. You're going to delete everything to the right of the URL, which is column G. So go ahead and delete. You're going to delete these columns, these two, and you're going to delete the previous position. Okay, so you're going to be left with 4 columns. That's all you're going to be left with. Okay, once you have that, you're going to add a filter to the top. Okay, and then you're going to take an extra step, and here on position you're going to do filter by condition, and you're going to do less than. So you only want position 20 or lower. You can play with that as much as you want. I mean, you can go higher, you can go lower, but we just set it to 20. So you have it here, and you have it filtered, and you got the search volume. Now, once you have that, what I like to do is we like to click on column 2, click View, Freeze, and freeze the first row. So you always see the top row. And you're going to organize by the URL. So the first thing you're going to see is the home page a lot. Don't worry about that. You're not going to try to use the home page. You're going to look at the content that they have that has search volume and that they're ranking in the top 24. And those are articles that you could try looking at. Once you have that, what we like to do is we like to color code it just to make it easier to see. And then here you see that they have articles on statutory rape defenses. It's a criminal defense site, and this is driving traffic. So what you do then is you look at the article, you see what the article has, you see the keywords, and then you have your writer, or if you're writing it, write an article. Usually you try to do an article that's better. Obviously you're not going to try to write something that's worse. You're not going to get more traffic that way. And then you just keep going down. Down here you see there's a lot of interest in articles about stalking. In this article about stalking, and you see the keywords in question, so you try to incorporate those keywords into it, but always put eyeballs on the article itself. Now, the more times you see it, the more traffic opportunity it has. You also want to look at the search volume, and when you put together the search volume, you realize you get the what we call the traffic potential, the potential for traffic that the article could have if it ranks well. And then if you come over here to the right, it sums it for you, so it has about 1,300 in terms of traffic potential. So this is a criminal defense site. We did the same thing for a PI lawyer in Los Angeles. We just Googled Los Angeles personal injury attorney, and we found the Reeves site. I believe they're out of Long Beach as their headquarters. So we looked at this, but they got this internal page that's ranking very well. We kind of wanted to get a sense of their traffic, so we plugged into SEMRush. They're getting a ton of traffic, so they're doing a great job. 21,000 a month, which is insane for a PI project. Really good. We did the same thing. We exported the file, and we came over here and we plugged it in here. So here's the final data. So go past the home page, the About Us. This is an internal page that they're ranking for in Anaheim. we get into assault battery lawyers. Now, you don't really want to focus on the city pages or the practice area pages. You can, but those are pages that your site is going to have. You can maybe find ideas on how to do it better. But what you want to look for is the blog posts that are helping to drive more traffic. And then here, you see they have an article on 10 epic law firm catchphrases that they did, and you can check that out. They also did one here about the most shocking court fights. Courtroom fights. So, and then here, 12-year-olds married. So, I don't know. I guess people are searching for this. So the takeaway here, though, is, as you notice, they're a personal injury law firm, but some of the content they're doing isn't exactly about personal injury, but it is legal. It's about legal topics, and that's something you also want to think about as you're developing content for your site. So it doesn't just have to be, if you're a criminal defense attorney, it doesn't just have to be criminal defense. You can kind of expand beyond criminal defense as long as you keep it in the legal realm. Reeves is personal injury, but they're doing things that are going to drive traffic that's related to the law, but isn't exactly personal injury. And that's actually a great idea. So that's how you want to do this. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and we'll try to help you out. Okay, thanks.